On this episode of What's Happening on the Farm, we have our first case of mastitis. There she is. It's Primrose. She has one baby and he favors one side. Yesterday when I came over here, it was really red and really inflamed. So I put him on her and let him nurse for quite a bit, and it looks like it's doing its job. She also got a round of antibiotics and some pain meds, so hopefully that's also working. Finally got her up here on the stanchion, and the first thing that I need to do is check her temperature. Yesterday she had a fever. She was like 105.8. Anything over 103 for a sheep is not great. Well, she's still running a fever. She's running 105.4. Yesterday was 105.8, so it's come down just a little bit. So she'll get another dose of Banamide, which is an anti-inflammatory, kind of like human Advil. Also going to give her a B complex injection just for a little bit of energy and help her to keep going and not feel as bad. Let's look at her udder. So you can see it's really swollen, like really swollen. It's from the back side, like it's huge. And it's only swollen on the left-hand side. What we need to do right now is get him on her so he can do his job and help her clean out that infection. It sounds really gross, but that's like the best recommended thing because he will clean her out much better than anything that I could ever do for her. If I put a milking machine on her, it's not going to get all of that bacteria out of there. And what happens is he ingests that bacteria, but it just kind of goes down into his stomach. And so it's not that big of a deal. He'll just digest it and poop it out. Unfortunately, if gangrene sets in her udder, the odds of her making it are pretty slim. So we've got to get him on there and let's get him to work. He's so heavy. I mean, he's still eating well, even if he's not nursing. I think one of the problems that he is having and why he's not using this side is that she is so swollen, he can't hardly get a grip on there, like any suction. So I'm gonna try to milk her out and see if that helps. Well, maybe he's gonna do it for me. Okay, we're back for round 2, and this time we're gonna use my Easy Milker, and let's hope it works. Also, I know that fan is super loud, but it's really hot and it blows some pretty good air. So we're gonna keep it on, okay? All right. Okay, sorry, I had to have both hands to get it started. She's not a fan. I'm also not sure it's really started, but look at that. That's some gross milk right there. How hot it is already, and I'm sitting down. I haven't done anything but try to milk her. And let me show you what I got because it's pretty gross. Yeah, that's not milk at all. I don't know what all that is, but look at the floaties. And this, yeah, that's gross. That's gross. Definitely infection. Let's see if we can get some more. That is so gross. Okay, let me see if I can massage it and get some more. I know, baby. I know. I know this doesn't feel great. Okay, well, I'm officially really hot and she's officially done with me. So let me show you what we got. That. I mean, I think that that's a decent amount. I wish that I could get more out of her, but she's so swollen, I just don't think that I can get that much. Okay, so I let her down and put her back in there, and she's worried about how much she's been violated today, but it was all for her own good. I also checked her temp again, and it's down to 103.9, which is actually in the normal range for a sheep, so that's a great sign. So while I was here earlier, I marked everybody, that's the blue numbers on their backs, because I realized I haven't tagged any of these guys yet, and I was starting to lose track of who belonged to who. So that's why they have numbers on them. They're not going anywhere. I just needed it for my records. Now, because it's so hot, let's stand in front of this fan together for a few minutes before we leave. Can you feel it? It's lovely. All right, you guys have a